Hails YouTube, this is the Prince of No Lab, and we have Brother Jed at ASU campus. Get a good look at him. He's over there. Folding up his chair and running away. We're going to be seeing normal Bob Smith shortly. He's a guy that dresses up as Satan and paints himself entirely red, so hopefully I'll be getting some footage of that. I'll see y'all. It's there he goes. He's talking to the Muslims. So we'll see what comes out of this.
Oh yeah.
I love it, Bob. Everyone say hello to normal Bob Smith.
Yeah. Warm welcome. This is the most warm welcome I've ever gotten. Where's Jed?
It's over there.
How are you? Are you sitting up a seat right here today?
Yeah, just for the class break.
Okay.
How you doing? Good, how are you doing? Fine. Nice to see you.
Alright. Hi. See that smile?
Beautiful. I know, this is amazing.
Congratulations.
Oh, that'll come out good on the internet later, but...
Sunglasses, jean shorts. I know, I'm just...
Brother Jed voted for God. There's the vote going on. Delicious cake versus God.
He almost voted for delicious cake.
Yes, he accidentally almost voted for delicious cake. He claims that Satan was probably influencing him.
we don't have any flip-flops, unfortunately, so...
Why, are you making him
Do you use high heels?
No, we're making it party time, Jesus.
This is part of normal Bob Smith's dress-up Jesus magnetic fridge magnets.
Yeah.
Which are pretty funny.
These are just...
There you go. And he's holding a bra. That's excellent.
That's true.
That's why it's party time, Jesus.
Tourist.
Because he's got, you know, he's got a Hawaiian shirt.
Tell him to come out here and
There's a whole set.
Yay.
You know me. Don't act like you don't.
You've fallen from heaven. You did weaken the nation. For you said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. The nerve of you. He said he would ascend himself above the throne of God.
Is this how you make friends?
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. He wanted to be like the Most High God, Lucifer.
They got punished for it.
He did not always have horns. He did not always have that sinister look.
He looks pretty happy to me.
Yeah, he looks fine.
I think we've all got something to be concerned about.
I will ascend above the heights. This is his fate.
It's getting really hot.
This is his fate. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell.
Touch the devil.
Thou shalt be brought down to hell. To the sides of the gates.
Touch Satan.
That's right out of Isaiah 14. It tells us the origin of Lucifer. He was once a decent guy.
Hey, devil, what's your side of the story?
I was an angel. I was a beautiful angel.
Yeah, what was your case against God?
He thought he ruled everything.
Well, he does. You didn't like the way he ruled. He ruled too lovingly. You know what? The devil respects his power. The devil doesn't respect love. In God's love, loving reign in heaven seem weak.
I think the devil respects thinking.
Well, you got to think rationally, though.
Yes.
The problem is, the devil doesn't think rationally. He thought he could beat God out, and then he started leading a third of the angels. Eventually, led a third of the angels against God.
Yeah, not a myth. Sounds like a myth, but it's not.
That took a long time.
True, isn't it?
You might wonder, well, why when Lucifer started rebelling, why didn't God just cast him out of heaven right away? Did you ever wonder about that?
What did you pay the
Did you ever wonder about that?
I promised they could get
Well,
away from
because God's long suffering.
Is there poop in hell?
And he took advantage of God's long suffering, Lucifer here. So you know what angel rose up against you? You remember? Michael! Michael! The archangel!
Of war.
And there was a big warfare in heaven. Read John Milton for the details. Paradise Lost.
Male.
And God had to create hell then. Hell wasn't part of God's original creation. He had to create hell for the devil and these fallen angels. You know what the fallen angels are today? Demons. They are demons.
crazy thoughts in those heads.
A lot of
Came down to have sex with human women and
You know what
create
John Milton thought the angels are?
Nephilim
He thought
offspring.
that they were the Greek gods. He thought the Greek gods were real. But they're fallen angels. They're now demons.
No, they're not. Zeus et al. Were around much longer than Christianity.
Did you just cite Greek mythology as Zeus and all?
Yes.
That's awesome.
No, I made up those guys afterwards and sent
He
it
was,
back
he
through
was
time.
around
so that it would
before
for
Jesus,
everybody
you're
else.
right. And he was around before those of us who love Jesus were called Christians. People like me have only been called Christians since after Jesus' death.
And that does nothing to explain the Hindi gods who
But
were
before
around
that, you were
even
Christians
before
Well,
when
there are
Jesus.
more demons too.
You're sacrificing.
You know, he led a third of the angels in rebellion against God. They may be, I'm not saying they must be, they may be demons too. All right, let me tell
You
you what
loved Jesus
Lucifer-
before Jesus
Let
existed.
me tell you what Ezekiel
How
said
could you
about
have loved
Lucifer's
God
death.
before God existed?
Thou art the anointed cherub. He was once the anointed cherub that covereth. And I have set
Cherubs,
thee.
those little babies with wings and fists and all those like.
Actually,
He
they're
was
not.
once on the
That's
holy
common
mountain of
misconception,
God.
but the cherubim are actually like monsters, things with like
all right.
Oh, then what are the fat little babies?
They got a different name.
We don't want,
Seraphim and
we don't
seraphim?
want him to melt out here in the heat.